My father died when I was 6. You know that, right? He had Huntington's disease. Destroys portions of the brain. Affects muscle control. Leads to dementia. It's genetic. My mother was terrified I had it. They ran tests on me as a kid and I came back clean. My father was very ill when I was 4 or 5. He spent a long time in hospital. My mother would talk about him all the time. She would tell me so many stories about him. I knew about his personality, his behaviour. I even knew about how he liked his steak cooked, medium rare. Just like you. I knew things about my father. I had a lot of information because people had told me these things. They painted a picture of my father for me and I pretended that that was what I saw too, what I remembered, but it was a lie. In truth, I only have one real memory of my father. Must have been just before he died. My mother would take me to the hospital to visit him, and I would remember the smell, the chemicals. It was as if they'd used every single cleaning product within a 50-mile radius, like they didn't want you smelling the sick people. There was a stench of Lysol and bleach. You could feel it cold in your lungs. Anyway, there was my father, lying on the bed, all twisted up. And my mum, she put me on her lap. She was sitting on the bed next to him so I could get a better look. And I was scared because he was looking straight at me. And I don't know if he knew who I was. But all I can remember is his breathing. This rattling noise. Like he was shaking an empty spray paint can. Like there was nothing inside him. Anyway, that's the only real memory I have of my father.